3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. Classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Bartlett. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Jukes to get free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now third and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good, right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. So the Buffalo's offense gets their first crack now. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. The deep in the scoring. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out. Zone.
Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just get. They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now on comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And the Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, to catch a pass.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to came away with 7 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. To throw, it's Manning. Slides the quick throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. QB keeps it himself. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Touchdown, Texas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Hands it off on the counter. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Breaks into open space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of the offense deep, it's a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. We'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buffs. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the big wipes out his scoring for the offense. Over from the 29. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, a catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Buffaloes are in the red zone, looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is still running up, but hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He will score! Touchdown, Colorado!
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this is going to be caught. So the two-point conversion gets this back to a one-score game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Breaks into the clear, and the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
Bringing it out, it's Miller. Solid coverage there. They get it at 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes a handoff. Into the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That's reeled in. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Over the middle, it's Payne. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Miller.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid cover. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The recovered team able down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So second down after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the back now goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. False start on offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense. 7. To the air, it's Manning. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A second down after that completion. Handoff to the back. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab behind the line, it's Carter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, what a spin! They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive moving. Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but forced down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Buffaloes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Close to the tight end. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. He's got room to run. Slides to avoid the big hit. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. A gain sets up a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. Throwing up play action. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He finds some space. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position on the first down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's third and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, it's an olive court field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. The Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And the returner will be brought down. So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. Nobody's lost the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Colorado. A huge defensive score. What a moment, a takeaway and a touchdown to claim the lead in the fourth quarter of this conference championship game.
Well, that's what you have to do as a defense. At some point, you can't just sit back. You've got to be able to go try to be aggressive and try to win the game. It's exactly what they did right there. They put themselves now in the driver's seat. The defense came up with a play of the game. Let's see if they can hold on.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Baxter. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you get this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Lining up to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's wide open, look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st down, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. A short completion to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. 7th play of the drive coming up. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.